Episode 53, The Reunion, Part 3. Eva's remark immediately caught people's attention. Serena curled her lips and said while walking, "Your face sure could use that." Mary suddenly choked on the wine she just drank, bursting into laughter. As she laughed, people around her couldn't help laughing as well. Eva's face became blue, as she could tell that Serena was saying she was ugly. Eva bristled. "Serena!" Serena glanced at her. "You need something?" Seeing how calm Serena was, Eva felt like she just threw a punch at Cotton, not knowing how to react. As everyone was staring at her, Eva felt she was put on the spot. As she was planning on cursing Serena had already turned to Henry and asked, "Is this a masquerade?" Henry felt puzzled. "No." "All right. I thought they were dressing as Snow White and the Evil Queen. I was mistaken." Hearing that, everyone looked at Eva and Stella, one in blue and the other in black, just like Snow White and the Evil Queen. Stella almost went crazy. She felt like everyone was looking at her viciously. It was as if everyone felt she was ugly. Tears fell from Stella's eyes as she raged. "Serena, why are you doing this to me? I have done nothing at all." Serena looked puzzled and said, "What did I do to you?" Stella paused and then bristled. "I treated you as a good friend, but you colluded with Mary to trick me into buying such an expensive outfit and cutting my hair. Don't you think that's too much?" Mary was not happy to hear that. "Hey, don't be so shameless. You borrowed money from Serena to buy your outfit and shoes. If I did not vouch for you, do you think you could have borrowed so much money?" A girl suddenly looked surprised. "I thought she suddenly became rich. My mom has the same dress and it costs at least 100,000. So she borrowed money to buy this?" "No way, your mom has the same dress?" "The exact same. She has some guts to borrow so much money." Stella suddenly became pale, as she did not expect Mary to expose her in front of so many people. "That's right. I still have your IOU. Don't forget to pay Serena back." Mary retrieved a note from her handbag and gave it to Serena. "Here, you left this behind last time." Seeing the IOU that she wrote herself, Stella became even more pale and stopped. "Mary, Serena, what did I ever do to you for you to humiliate me like this?" "Humiliate you?" Serena looked puzzled. "You were the one who borrowed money, wrote the IOU and brought it up. When did we ever humiliate you? It's not your fault that you're stupid, but you shouldn't show off your intelligence." Mary smiled and ridiculed. "Miss Stella, has your IQ reached 50? Everyone started to laugh. Stella cried even harder. "That's way too much," Eva finally said, not sounding too mad. Serena just called her Snow White, which she was happy about. "All right, that's enough." On the stage, Edward looked tall and handsome, holding a microphone. "Thank you all for showing up at this reunion that I organized." Serena and Henry found a place to sit down, and then Mary joined them. The three of them were drinking and chatting, having a good time. Eva glanced at Mary and Serena jealously and pulled Stella to a remote corner. "Do you still remember our plan? We will make a change. Later on, I will go talk to them. You take the opportunity to put the drug into Serena and Henry's glasses. Mary is into Henry, and she is also Serena's good friend. I will let her discover that her best friend is sleeping with the man she loves." Eva looked calculative. She was not the mastermind behind the plan, but this plan was the best one she had heard. This way, we could make Mary miserable and also ruin Serena's status at the Robinson family. After hearing that, Stella also looked gloomy. She asked, "That's inappropriate, right?" Eva thought she was being soft, stomped her foot and bristled. "They did such terrible things to you. Made you into a joke and left you with a huge amount of debt. Don't you want revenge?" Stella heard her and sneered. "I mean, is this too easy on them?" Eva did not see that coming and asked, "What's your idea?" "Do you see that person?" Stella pointed to someone. Eva immediately recognized that it was the fattest and ugliest man in their class. "Ben Lee?" "Yes. The guy is not only big, but also promiscuous. In the past several years, he has slept with quite a few actresses and models. I heard several died in his bed, and the cases were all killed by his father, the director of the police force." "I have heard that as well. Do you want to? I will make Serena sleep with this pig, and Mary with Henry." "No way! You want to make Mary's dream happen." "Don't you know that Mary is a mistress?" "For real?" "The man who provides for her is Jackson Robert. If he learns that she slept with Henry, what do you think is going to happen to both of them?" Eva was dazed and smiled knowingly. Then they would never be happy again. Jackson Robert sure has means to torture them. Also, what do you think Serena's consequences would be after cheating on someone like Jake Robinson? Definitely way worse than Henry and Mary. More importantly, Jake Robinson was right in this hotel. If he could see it for himself, that would be so much fun. Glancing at the three friends who were still talking, Eva and Stella smiled wickedly.